one more thing I want to tell you, and that is the difference between what the Kolkata middle order did today and what the SRH middle order did today. Finally, Owen Morgan was scoring at about 85 to 90 to 95. CD came to those last 3 overs, 6 fours, finished it off. Why? Because a batsman of his class, if he bats that long, can start hitting 4s and 6s at any time. Riddhiman Shah did not have that extra kick in him. And that is the difference. That's why quality players need to get more balls to play. There's no point giving Riddhiman Shah 20 balls to play. He cannot start talking it after that. Because those were the extra 25, 30 runs that they didn't get.
Composition issues to worry about for the men in orange, because they've had it their own way. As I said, David Warner was unequivocal, saying that, yeah, I thought it was the right decision, but they clearly didn't put enough runs on the board. And the pattern we've seen of teams having difficulty chasing has also been because the teams who have ended up batting first with no pressure have put on a decent total on the board.
Yeah, and that's true. And then, back to the drawing board a little bit for Sunrisers. I just, wonder. I mean, obviously they sacked the coach, Tom Moody. They brought Trevor Bayliss back in, who's had success at IPL level. But does he know all of those players inside out? And is it going to take him a few games to just get used to where they might need to be, what they're looking for from each certain player? So, I've talked at length already about what team I would like to see on the park. If they go that route, then, maybe they're a better side. They still need their bowlers to front up. And that's been the thing for Sunrisers has been their bowlers have been the key to winning them tournaments and to winning them games in the last 4 or 5 years. That seam bowling attack, along with Rashid, has been the chief destroyer, I guess, and the chief reason that they were able to defend low totals. They just haven't quite hit their straps and found their mojo yet. So there's work to do for them.
Yeah, Rashid has been disappointing, Joy. I mean, I guess maybe it's the weight of expectation, but certainly we see a little bit more fizz, a bit more bite about him generally.
Yeah, he's definitely not looked the bowler he was even maybe a couple of years back. He was devastating, but even last year he was very good. He also chipped in with a lot of useful things with the bat. He was a catalyst. I think more than anything else, it's not just what Rashid does with the bat and the ball. It's what Rashid is on the field. He fizzes, he makes everyone else look exciting. That's not there. He's a bit flat. He seems to have been left out for a little while. Or whatever it is, it's not there. And I think this is a team that needs fizz, because the great thing about Sunrisers is they've always punched above their weight. They haven't had great reputation players, but the Siddharth Kauls of the world, they've all given you stuff. The Nabis of the world, the less known players have given them. That's not there today, and that's the problem. And again, I genuinely, and I've worked with TV for many years, I genuinely question the decision that if Riddhiman Shah is not good enough as a batsman to play in the first match, then why is he coming in ahead of batsmen who you've picked ahead of him, Priyam Garg or Abhishek Sharma as it may be? Because they are, for whatever it is, they are batsmen. They are designated batsmen. And Riddhiman Shah is a brilliant cricketer who sort of made himself into a decent batsman, but he's a wicket keeper, first and foremost. A very fine one is that. So I question that decision totally.